So this is copied from the book. It says the expansion of x plus y to the n power. So some variable power, it's a counting number of some kind, has this form. So x plus y to the n. The first term is x, all x to the n, whatever that is. Just like on the one we just did, it was x to the third because it was x plus y to the third. And the last term is y to the n, right? All y. Okay. The next term has x raised to the n minus 1 power. So it's going to be one less than what it started with. So that part, like I say, that's very predictable. We'll, just keep going down by 1 for the first term, and we'll keep going up by 1. Starts with y to the first, and it'll go up, 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 up. The second to the last term is y to the n minus 1, and the last term is y to the n. Right? That pattern, we're never doing this with an exponent of n. N will always be some number, right? So we'll be able to fill those in pretty quickly. But the question is, how do we come up with these numbers here, right? This is a 1. That's a 1. This one is an n. That's an n. And in general, a term in this sequence of numbers, again, it has x raised to a power, and it has y raised to a power. The power of y is r. In any particular term, whatever is the power of y, that's what we refer to as r. The n is this power. You were raising this x plus y to a power. So the power of x is n minus r. Those two add up to n. For any particular term, if you add up the exponents, it adds up to whatever that power is right there. Okay. Now, if we want to calculate what is the number, the coefficient that goes in front of that, then we're using this formula right here. And this has a notation for a binomial coefficient, which is n, lowercase letter n, capital C, lowercase letter r. And, those are like subscripts, n and r. Now, you dealt with this last year, didn't you? Do you remember when you dealt with that? What was that for? Say again? It was probability, right. Yeah, there was a P for permutation. This was the one for combination. It's the same thing, right? The binomial coefficients are calculated using the combination formula that we used last year, and that's it. And we know where the n and the r come from. N is whatever that power is there. R is whatever is the power of y. Okay, and then this is the formula. N factorial divided by n minus r factorial, and you just plug it in. And this notation, this NCR like that, could also be written like this. Right? In parentheses, NR. There's no bar in the middle or anything. It's just NR. Okay. So these are, in terms of this lesson today, these are binomial coefficients. This is the formula for binomial coefficients. If we did sections after this in this book right now, the next thing would be combinations and permutations, and we would use it for that reason. But so far, we're not doing that.